All right. Well, hey guys, this is a different video, but something I've been kind of thinking about making for a while. If you've been, talking to me on the Discord server or really anywhere else, you may have heard that, I'm thinking of going back and making adjustments, changing, I think fixing, improving a number of my older videos, and I kind of want to make a standalone video here today to kind of talk about that and my thought process and sort of what you might expect to see from content going forward from the channel. So yeah, this is what this video is. It's a random sort of extra thing. I was meaning to make it for a few weeks now, but it's finally time. I think I sat down and recorded this. So yeah, let's talk about fixing or improving my old videos. Before we get started, it just snowed a lot here where I live. So you may hear snowblowers or snowplows outside. I can't really help that at all. And with the way that the light peeks through my window here, you're gonna see a lot of reflection on me. It's just can't be helped, just the way it is. But yeah, besides all the technical difficulties with recording myself and trying to not get, you know, too many issues here. It doesn't really matter. I think I'm just talking to you guys straight up. Yeah, going back and sort of fixing my videos. It's no secret that I think my older videos are obviously my weakest in terms of uh, just not only technical stuff, but in terms of information too. It was when I was first starting out, and there was a lot of things I may have messed up on here and there. And if you've seen over the years, I have put in the comments of a lot of videos, corrections to things that people have pointed out. It's not everything, but from time to time, if there's a big thing that hey, I messed up on this, I'll put it there. You know, it should go without saying that every history YouTuber makes mistakes, and it's normal. You can't expect us all to be perfect. I can think of pretty much every history YouTuber I know has made a video like this or addressed similar stuff like this, where they talk about mistakes they've made and things they'd like to fix and go back. It comes with the territory. What I want to do, of course, is go back and actually update my videos and do sort of reduxes on them to fix the problems. And I just want to add, this also comes in the realm of also using better sources. I know sources are something that gets talked about a lot when people talk about my videos, and my usage of for example, Stephen Turnbull in the past. I'm trying to move away from using Stephen Turnbull. I'm trying to, start using more up-to-date sources. I've been talking to a lot of people who are more knowledgeable than me, obviously, and getting, ideas from them on what, updated sources I should be using. What is the most up-to-date info we have regarding medieval Japan. So sources is a big thing I'm going to be trying to work on too, in order to improve older videos and to, just in general, going forward with my videos, making sure I'm using the best sources available at my disposal, at least. And that should go without saying. So yeah, what videos am I talking about in particular? I think first and foremost, obviously, the Setting the Stage series. Those videos, once again, they're my first. They were, without a doubt, sort of tests in a way. You may have heard me say before that this isn't my first YouTube channel. I did have a one before. I was talking about Star Wars and stuff in it. So the idea of making videos wasn't new to me, but the format of how I put the videos together certainly was, and I was definitely experimenting a lot with the Setting the Stage series and how I was putting them together. So what I'd like to do from a technical level, of course, is update them. And then also on an information level too, there's a lot of things I messed up on here and there. Names of figures, events, location stuff. It's not like anything major I wouldn't say, but enough where it's like, okay, I should probably go back and tweak those. So I would probably just completely redo the Setting the Stage series. And of course I'd want to expand upon things too. As many of you have asked and we've talked about, I would love to go back and really dive more into the Ginpei War. I think that would be really awesome to make a fuller, fleshed out, sort of episodic, mini series talking about the Ginpei War. using better, obviously, resources than the ones I initially used. Maybe diving in more to detail the Heike. Yeah, there's a lot more I could do to really flesh that out, and I think it'd be pretty fun. I know there's already a lot of other videos on YouTube that talk about the Genpei War and go in depth, but everyone has their own way of talking about history, and I think there's no problem retreading the same ground when you're doing it in your own way with your own voice. So yeah, it could be fun. Then, of course, beyond the Setting the Stage series, I would like to also go back and fix a number of videos, of course, in the earlier parts of the Sengoku Jidai series, because a number of those, I think, do also need tweaking and update. Not a lot of them necessarily, but enough where it's like the earlier ones maybe, and that's a bit more also on the technical stuff I was talking about, where I think just, make make the audio better, make the visuals better, tweak the map a bit. Yeah, there's just certain things here and there I've been kind of noting in my head to maybe go back and tweak. I always think, how official do I want these videos to look? Obviously, being a YouTuber, you're sort of a mix in between, someone who's basically, vlogging and what is a serious content creator? What does that look like? Someone who actually puts out polished videos with the team behind them and everything. And I don't exactly know where I fall in between that. Obviously, I'm not, I don't have a team behind me. I'm just myself putting these videos together. You run into a problem where, am I a serious historian? And I think that term gets thrown around too much. I'm not a historian by any means. I'm a history YouTuber, however far you want to equate that to. So it's really just a matter of how do I want them to look? How do I want them to feel representing my own work and my own, professionalism that I can put into it. But yeah, that is the big thing, of course. There are other videos here and there I would love to fix, videos that I know some people have commented on saying, hey, you got this wrong or that wrong, and yeah, you're right. So it doesn't just stop with the Setting the Stage series or the episodes, some of the episodes in the Sengoku Jidai series. There are a number of other ones I do want to go back and fix besides those. And it's not like there's a ton. It's not like I'm going to be redoing everything. But there's enough where I think it warrants making this sort of, discussion video where I can talk about, which videos do I want to go back and tweak and fix and, improve. Now, does that mean if I make an improvement video, say if I redo the entire Setting the Stage series, does that mean I'm going to take down the original series? Probably not. I'd like to keep those up for posterity. What I'd probably do, of course, I would switch out in the official series playlist, I would switch out the videos, and then I would keep the older series, and there's a snowblower going by, you might hear that. You would keep the older series there. It'd be further down, obviously, in my videos, but you could still find it if you wanted to, and I'd put outdated maybe next to it, just so it's not the most recently made version of them. And of course, you may be wondering, will this impact the later Edo period series? We still have to get through the rest of the Sengoku Jidai, and of course we're getting close to the end, but we still have the sieges of Osaka to get through. But once we get through the sieges of Osaka, we are essentially going to be moving forward, and I'm going to start making some videos talking about the Edo period. That series, whatever it may look like, it's going to be different. I'm not going to necessarily go decade by decade or major beat by major beat. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, because the Edo period, of course, is different in terms of how it flows. So it's still something I'm trying to figure out in my head how I want to talk about it. So in terms of the Edo period series, I will be making those videos. I will be going ahead making Edo period series videos, but I'm going to try to be doing these kind of reduxes at the same time, fixing older videos. So it's going to be kind of a balancing act between the two, where I'm going back and fixing them. Yeah, I think that's the main thing I want to talk about here. So with that all said, yeah, in the future, once I finish the Sengoku Jidai series, I will start going back and probably doing some reduxes on some old videos. particularly the Setting the Stage series, and then of course some videos throughout the Sengoku Jidai series, and then some other ones too. So that's something you can expect from the channel. I want to make sure everything is as good as possible for my viewers out there. I want to make sure my information is as up to date as possible. So with that all said, thank you for watching this particular video right here. I know it was a bit extra, a bit random, but something I wanted to address and get out there. Don't forget to, like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell if you found this, informative regarding the channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys again very soon.